Look like projects a little bit, right? So guys, another day in Orlando. So one of the places that I never got to show you guys was where I went to college at. I went to college at University of Central Florida. I went here for like 2 semesters, but like this is where like everything started at, like the crew, meeting friends. So I went to 3 colleges: Valencia, University of Central Florida, and then I transferred to Seminole, where I graduated from. But University of Central Florida is like a part of me. Like that's where all the parties, everything started from here. So this is the big college, and then the smaller college were Seminole and Valencia. So yeah, man, this is college where I went to. This is what created Travis. This is what grew me into being the man that I am today, just finding myself. So I'm gonna just show you guys around, not too much, but you know what I'm saying, we got that big old waterfall right there. So me coming from Baltimore City, and I did travel a lot when I was younger, but traveling and living somewhere is totally different. Like when you get to really see like the foundation. Like coming to Orlando was always for sports, the worldwide sports, actually where the Lakers played at, where everybody played at this year for the in the summer in the bubble. That's where we played at for our sporting games. So I always came to Orlando for that. Or my mom took me to Disney World. But when I seen this campus and my first time on it, I was like, oh, I'm never going back to the hood. Like just in the sense of like I didn't want to move back, like because I fell in love with it. Just the freedom down here. So just gonna show y'all guys around. So this right here is where it's called the Student Union I'm in, and this is where like they had Black Wednesday. I think everybody used to come in the middle. Used to just hang out in the middle of the what do you call it? Thank you. Middle of the Student Union. So this is a real popular area on Wednesdays. It was like Black Wednesday. I think most HBCU schools got that too. So the Orange Hall, I think these one of the complexes. I think I stayed in one of these two, and I think Martha used to stay at one of these complexes too, at one point in time. But that was after me though. But yeah, these are like the first complexes you stay in when you don't have no money in college. Like you stay in one of these, and yeah, it's real. Like, cause you got 2 beds in one room. It's really, really weird. Didn't last long there at all. But it's how it was our freshman year though. Just trying to fit in, trying to find a way, even just, understanding the college atmosphere. And I never shared a room, so it was so weird to me. But looked like projects a little bit, right? But yeah, man, this is like a part of our, your first beginning of the college experience of staying in one of these complexes. My bad, dog. So yeah. This field right here is for like tailgating and a lot of intramural sports like football and basketball. So this field's big and everything. So this is where we were at on Saturdays, all the home games for UCF football games. It's crazy. So it's crazy, right? Like I still get butterflies when I come to UCF, even though I had a lot of trouble here. I had to face a lot of adversity, like first, when I first started school here, just adjusting to, from the lifestyle of Baltimore to coming to one of the biggest college universities in the U.S. and also living in one of the biggest off-campus housing. So like it changed me in so many ways, man, that if it changed me in so many ways that if it wasn't for this school, well, probably just Orlando, UCF, Valencia, I don't know if where I would be at in my life. I would have never met Martha, and I just don't know. I think things would have went a whole nother way in the city just because of the circumstances of the things and the people that I was around. You know what I mean? The environment that I was around. So, like, just UCF, the whole atmosphere, the whole college community mean a lot to me because it just shaped me as a person, man. It just showed me like the other side of like the environment that I was in, like the hood, you feel me? Like just showing me like it's another side, it's another You don't have to be a tough guy. You don't have to fit in, just be you. You know what I mean? Even though college does have its issues with far as like identity, people trying to find their identity, which we all are. It just gave me more structure in life, you know. So I always say that I feel like people should at least go to college for one semester just to get that feeling. And I wish, the only thing I wish I would have went to a HBCU school. That's it. Like I wish I would have got experience of an HBCU school just to know what it's like, you know what I mean, get a taste of it. So that's pretty much it.